All right, Shalom. We GMS Wisconsin. Here to edify our packet that we've been passing out for the last two years. This is the breakdown of the women and how their characteristics are supposed to be according to the scriptures. We're going to start with Genesis chapter 3, verse 15. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Right, so it just broke down and explained why the woman goes through child pain during child labor, okay, for what she did with the serpent about eating from the fruit. So the Lord, that was a curse, that all the women will be cursed with that. So the doctors can't give no woman no what you call it, anesthetics to slow down the pain. That's not gonna work.
Numb it, nothing.
Right, because the Lord put a curse on it. Go ahead.
And her desire is supposed to be towards her husband, not towards work and the world.
Right,
Exactly.
and other men that she sees and greets and shit.
And a desire meaning to please, to respect, to reverence that man.
It says, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
Right, and the word rule is to control, to set order. So the man's supposed to rule and have order over the woman. Is that it?
Yes, that was it.
Okay.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 1. I myself am a mortal man, like to all, and to the offspring of him that was first made of the earth.
Right. From
Adam.
the seed of man, Adam.
And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months.
Eve, Christ, Yahweh. He telling you his story.
Being compacted in blood of the seed of man.
Right.
That was the point, the seed of man. So the man had to plant his seed into the woman.
Which is sperm.
Exactly.
Which means Joseph had sex with Mary.
And the pleasure that came with sleep.
Right. So when Joseph hit that, he got tired because he had some good pleasure.
And when I was born, I drew in the common air, and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature.
Right, which is of like nature. What it means by he fell upon the earth, because the woman, they had to
Squat.
They had to squat.
'Cause
That's
God
what he
reposed.
means when he fell upon the earth as well. Go ahead.
And the first voice was I uttered was crying.
Right.
He went through the normal process like a human man, not no goddamn angel.
As all others do. I was nursed in swaddling clothes, and that was cares.
That's how we know that's talking about Christ. He the only one got that story.
For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Right. No other king. Christ is the King of kings, Lord of lords. No other king.
For all men have one entrance unto life,
Yahweh Christ was a man.
and the light going out.
Right. Crucified on the cross.
You take that to 6, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You got that? Put me up. 103 song? Jeremiah 105.
Did you want to add that?
That second head.
Yep,
The
yep,
second
Salakia,
answers.
Salakia. Yeah, get that second answer is 5 and 44. Sorry, I was
The second Ezra chapter 5 verse 44. Then answered he me and said, the creature may not haste above the maker. Neither may the world hold them at once that shall be created therein.
Right, the world can't hold all the spirits.
Exactly. It's an order. One motherfucker die, somebody got to come. When somebody comes, somebody got to die. Order.
Balance.
And I said, as thou hast said unto thy servant, that thou which gavest life to all, hast given life at once to the creature that thou hast created, and the creature buried. Even so, and may now also bear them that now be present at once. And he said unto me, ask the womb of a woman, and say unto her, if thou bringest forth children, why dost thou it not together, but one after another?
Order.
Right, order, one after another.
The Lord gave commandment of the body, one child after another.
Pray her therefore to bring forth 10 children at once.
That's the devil.
And I said, she cannot. but must do it by distance of time.
That's the order. That's a commandment.
So where all these triplets and quadruplets and twins come in?
Exactly. World War II, Hitler, eugenics program. After they gave the scientists asylums over to North America. I mean Central America through Venezuela and them countries up through there. They had a scientist going around who started going to them little villages over there, impregnate them women, and they was having triplets and quadruplets and all that shit.
They was actually showing a somewhat glimpse of that in the X-Men Origins.
Exactly.
About what they was doing over there in Nazi. The
Yeah,
Nazis
in
and
Germany.
stuff in
Yeah,
Germany,
that's where
right.
all that stemmed from.
Yep.
Because Hitler was running program to have his Super Saiyans or his Super SS soldiers. Basically, they had breeding homes where they took the best crop of women and they was there to only have sex with the best SS soldiers.
Right.
And they was actually using the genetics that make them have quadruplets. He was trying to build him an army.
Yep.
Right.
Take that to 49.
Oh, 49. Then said he unto me, even so have I given to the womb of the earth to those that be sown in it in their times.
Right. Everybody got a time. That's why the Lord says it's a time to be born.
Yep.
It's a time to cry, so forth. Time on the heavens under every season.
For like as a young child may not bring forth the things that belong to the age, even so have I displeased the world which I created. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Second Maccabees. Second Maccabees 7:21. Since you're in the apocrypha. Right. So the Lord. This is basically about the order of a woman. The order what the Lord set up for the woman to live her life and how she's supposed to carry on childbearing.
Govern her body. The Lord gave commandments of everything.
Exactly.
This is 2 Maccabees 7:21. Yea, she exhorted every one of them in her own language, filled with courageous spirits, and stirring up her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach. She said unto them, I cannot tell how ye came into my womb.
Right, that was the woman. The woman knew the history on how the whole birth process was. A woman did not bring a man into this world, neither a woman into this world. The Lord ordained everything.
The Lord gave the spirit.
Yeah.
You can
And
have
he
sex with a woman as much as you want, but that don't mean you're going to impregnate her. The Lord has to
exactly.
give
The
spirit.
Lord can open the womb or keep it closed. He did it during Abraham time when they tried to take Sarah. He closed all that nation man, women womb, and they couldn't have kids around that motherfucker. And the man came and asked Abraham, "Why has you plagued us by putting this curse on us by not telling us that was your goddamn wife?"
For I neither gave you breath nor life.
Right, so that just kills what these women say now today.
These black women.
Right, the black woman, that I birthed you, I took you out, I brought you in, I can take you out.
Right. That's of the devil.
Exactly.
Neither was it I that formed the members of every one of you.
Right. So
Meaning
when
put the
them
spirit in you.
right, meaning when those legs, members, when those legs and those arms growing, they ain't just growing because that's just how it's supposed to go.
Right.
The Lord is actually right. I'm feeding you, so I'm giving you the nutrients to grow your members. The Lord is actually forming the members. That's why when I seen all them burnt motherfuckers, you motherfuckers who have all these problems when y'all kids, the Lord getting you from your past life.
Exactly.
He hit you right in your womb. Shorten that nigga leg. He gonna have that big shoe.
Hey, little Mo with the guinea leg.
Walmart. Yeah.
Fuck him up.
But that was the creator of the world who formed the generation of man.
Right,
See?
the generation of man. The Lord formed all things, not no woman just because she gives birth.
Con.
Right.
That's the least that you can do
Right.
is to give the birth.
She trying to say that she the Lord.
Right.
Exactly.
The woman just acts as the earth. The man plants the seed into the earth, and the seed grows.
Right.
Y'all just here just to be populated.
Basically, the woman
Right.
is the soil.
Right.
The woman is soil. That's it.
Right. And the woman only carries mitochondrial DNA and acts as an incubator for the egg. Like, you know, when you put a plant under a heat lamp and it warms the plant and the plant grows.
Right.
That's just what a woman is. Just like Ataj's mom said, the woman is the soil.
Right. Not the goddamn light coming back talking about I birthed you.
Right.
You set up under me all them days.
Right.
and found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, as ye now regard not your own selves for his law's sake.
Right, when it said give you breath and life again, meaning coming back in the reincarnation.
Mm-hmm. Giving you a chance to know this true. Breath is the knowledge of the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, next scripture.
This is Psalms chapter 100, verse 3.
Yep.
Know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that hath made us.
Right, that's the point right there. The Lord made us, not the woman. Neither did the man make you. The Lord makes. The Lord gives the spirit in the man's seed, and it plants into the woman.
Right, because the Lord can keep his spirit. You can have a fucking stillbirth.
Right, exactly.
Have sex as much as you want.
Right. Verse 3, it says, Know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves.
Exactly. So, like the elder just said, one man and one woman coming together does not make the baby. Can't produce a spirit. Only the Lord can.
Right. Not two men either like themselves.
Right.
Big things. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture.
Right, so Black Lives Native American, get that bullshit out your head. You making each other.